So, have you all heard the premise for the new SpongeBob episode? SpongeBob tries to stop himself from laughing, but constantly gets put in situations that makes him laugh, since pretty much everything makes this guy laugh. Oh, that's a season 4 episode? Funny Pants? No, what? This is a season 14 episode, and it's not very good.
Hey!
So I've been slowly catching up with modern SpongeBob, and with an emphasis on slowly, cause it's not very enjoyable. Season 14, the latest season, at least does seem to have not too many terrible episodes, just a lot of boring ones, but this one, don't make me laugh, it's pretty bad.
I love going to the movies. The sticky floors make me feel grounded.
So we start the episode at the Bikini Bottom cinema. I like seeing the same movie plays being brought back. It's one of the less forced callbacks in modern SpongeBob. SpongeBob and Patrick are going to see this movie that Patrick is hyping up like crazy.
It's the funniest thing I've never seen in your life. There's this one part where this guy...
2 combos, please.
wearing a hat!
No spoilers, Patrick.
What's with the foot stuff? Dan is gone since like 10 years. Y'all know you don't have to do that stuff anymore, right?
But I love you more, Prudence.
Then I love you slightly more than that, Nathaniel.
It's not a competition, Prudence.
But if it were, I'd be winning.
Aw, this is so sweet, but it's not funny.
Maybe a bit of a annoying nitpick here, but why is Patrick only laughing after SpongeBob tells him it's not funny? Like, bro wasn't laughing before that, he was smiling at most. Him only laughing after SpongeBob talks about how it's not funny makes me think there is some sus stuff going on here.
And just then, all the years of excessive laughing finally took their toll, and SpongeBob's funny bone got stuck in high gear.
What is this segregated ass theater? Why is every fish here green, and why are they all naked as well? This movie has no variety in its target audience.
Hey, what are you laughing at? This is a melodrama, not a comedy.
Yes, take a hike, Chuckles.
Can you believe this guy laughing all through the movie like that?
See, it's funny because Patrick was the one doing that. Could you imagine if these were the types of jokes we got in episodes like Wet Painters? So when Patrick was messing up stuff in Mr. Krabs' house, the one joke would be that he was like, well, at least I didn't mess stuff up. SpongeBob is thrown out into a dumpster and still can't stop laughing. This funny bone plot is legit the same thing as in Funny Pants. Only there Squidward was tricking SpongeBob, and here is just real, I guess.
Okay, if I can just make it to the kitchen, nobody will hear me.
Why wouldn't he just go through the back door? I know logic is not a strong side of this show, especially not the modern seasons, but that would solve this pretty easily.
SpongeBob, kindly get in the kitchen. And over my face!
Your face!
What's so funny about my face?
There's nothing funny about your face!
After roasting Squidward and making him make out with himself, SpongeBob is now in the kitchen and thinking he is safe back in the giant storage room. But his laughter goes through the vent and makes everyone leave.
He's laughing at my face, Mr. Krabs.
I'm not laughing at you, Squidward. I'm not laughing at anything. Mr. Krabs, what do I do?
Imagine being Tom Kenny and getting handed the script for this episode. Bro's voice gotta have been cooked after recording. Now we can add this to the list of the like 10,000 episodes where something happens to SpongeBob so he can't work properly. Seriously, that's a plot in so many episodes. I wonder if there's a list somewhere.
Mr. Squidward will take care of very important business right away.
I need an ambulance. How dare you laugh at my misfortune? Mr. Krabs, fire this cretin at once.
SpongeBob is fired, but not really fired, and can't come back until he stops laughing at everything. If I was there, I would have like put on this episode for him to watch. I think that would have fixed everything.
I gotta hide. That way my laughter won't hurt anyone else.
Now he is in a hospital, of course, because then the opposite happens. SpongeBob laughs so much that his saliva gets all over what I think is the robot from the movie in Crabborg. So I guess it was real the whole time. I mean, SpongeBob and Squidward were justified in doing that to Mr. Krabs.
I am the surgeon now.
I am the surgeon now. I am the surgeon now.
After killing the two doctors, SpongeBob laughs and runs to the cemetery, thinking nothing funny can be happening there. I wonder if something funny is gonna be happening there.
Clowns? Oh no.
There are two kinds of clowns in this world. Clowns that are only laughing on the outside, and clowns that are only laughing on the inside.
SpongeBob decides to just stand there for some reason. Just go somewhere else, just run home. Looking for plot holes in SpongeBob is very unproductive, but I feel like this one is so obvious. Just run home and tell Gary you can't stop laughing and you are Gucci.
Holy herring, I'm squatting on a corpse.
Would you get off my chest?
The clown is alive, and SpongeBob knocks over the thing that the clown of course is allergic to, so the clown sneezes and now the funeral is super ruined. SpongeBob now decides that he is the dumbest person in the entire sea, so he goes to watch a sad movie again, cause that's what caused the thing in the first place? Huh? Somehow he does not get thrown out this time. Maybe because now the audience is just blue fish with clothes that are not green. Hey, wait a minute, what does this?
Grandma? You can't stop laughing either?
Of course not, dearie. My funny bone got stuck years ago when I was your age.
Your funny bone?
That's right. It happens to everyone in our family. Be proud of that laugh, SpongeBob.
Yeah, that's cute and all, but I don't even remember her laughing, like, ever. We have seen her in multiple episodes and she has always been like the most chill character ever. But modern SpongeBob is trying with continuity, right guys? They brought back Nosferatu.
Now it's a tragedy.
Almost a funny joke, wow. I just don't get the point. Just taking the plot of an old, already not very good episode and doing not much new with it. Not trying to tell good jokes, just having the premise of SpongeBob laughing when he shouldn't be like the only joke. I just don't like this. I don't get what you get out of this episode that you don't get out of anything else. Don't make me laugh, like please make me laugh. I've watched some other season 14 episodes and most of them are at least better than this, but I would not agree that the show is good again. And believe me, I would have made a video on the Idiot Box like sequel episode if not everyone else and their mother did. I picked this episode mainly because I thought it was bad and people weren't really talking about it. Just so y'all know, I ain't nitpicking an episode here to hate on, there are multiple others I wasn't feeling in season 14.